Hi, how are you, friends? Hi, how are you? How are you from wherever you might be watching Imelda from, guys? This is Imelda Salo Inspiration Ministry. Guys, this is a ministry. This is a ministry. This is a ministry, and I believe that we're gonna be blessed together. Remember, in this channel, we are learning. We speak about so many things. When we see things are going wrong, we come and we try to discuss about the issues. I am not here for gossiping. I am not gossip in anything. I am a content creator. I pray to God to help someone out there. Because my content creating, I usually come with the reality. I call a spade is a spade. I don't spare anything. So today, guys, I have decided to come out speaking my heart, speaking my view and how do I see things. Does not hide behind or sometimes I don't want to speak anything because I don't want to annoy my friend. I have to be nice. I have to play cool. But guys, I decided to come out and call a spade is a spade. Like now, if this is a cream, you say this is a cream. I don't want to hide behind the bushes. And you know what am I going to talk about or to speak about? I'm still in this topic of Leni and Vinn. I'm even tired talking about these two people. And these are the people now they are trending in this internet, in all media. Every person is coming to give their own view. Some they are laughing, some people they are content creating now in this trending news, trend problems, what they are going through. And my friends, I am not here to laugh. I am not here to be happy when I see someone is mourning, someone is heartbroken. I feel so bad. We are all human beings. We have feelings. You cannot see your neighbor crying, you clap. You never know. You might clap for your neighbor today, but tomorrow it will be you. So sometimes it is better to have kind heart to one another. Like now, I'm going to speak something. Guys, as I told you, I am born in Kenya. I am based in Germany. Born in Kenya, I am a German. So what I'm talking about Kenya and German because I have experience in those both countries. And how do I see things? I'm talking this like I'm talking to my, sometimes even you see people, they say, can you go to the elders? Maybe the elders might make a difference for whatever it is going on. An elderly, that's where you see when something happens, people, they send you to the elder to go and talk. But that is the reason why I decided to come, just open as me. And I'm going to talk now about Leni from German, this girl from German who fell in love with Vinn in Kenya. And this is how I'm going to put it. And I'm not talking to only Leni and Vinn. I'm just here to talk to you there if you're watching this video. If you are single, I'm talking to you. If you are searching, I am talking to you. I have watched a video. I watched somewhere. When someone speaks, that is when I just try to digest and come out to speak about that topic. How do I see? How are the feelings? How are the reaction for this person? As you know, Leni, she's now Leni Wise. One day, at this moment, she's healing. She needs her privacy. She's not coming out to talk about anything. So don't expect Leni to come and talk anything. You saw this lady, this girl, loving in Kenya. She has nothing to explain. Why should she come and start explaining, discussing that what happened, that what happened? It will not bring anything on the table. I support Lane. It is better for her to keep quiet and focus for her life, in her life. Because if it is the love, she showed herself how humbleness she was. She was ready to love regardless where Vinn was coming from. She gave it all. She gave herself. So there is nothing you can expect Leni to come and explain to you why did they break. You saw. I remember even there's one video sometimes when you're being interviewed, be very careful with your answers. I remember there's a time Leni and Vinn, they were interviewed. Then they were saying, how do you find these interracial marriages? They say, the Germans, they say things as they are. But the African or Kenyan people, they try to hide. They don't want to bring the topic just openly. They try to hide, and she meant maybe some things they used to happen. But Vinny never wanted this to be exposed because she was saying, this is not good in African way, we have to. This is like lying. This is liars. A woman can love, and a woman is crazy when it comes to love. But that is the reason you hear a home can be a very peaceful home. But when a woman stops in that house, everything stops. There is no happiness when a woman says no, enough is enough. So guys, Leni has said don't expect she needs her privacy, and she has decided she's not going back to Kenya soon. That means, Vinn, I know that you're going to church to pray to God. Maybe God to restore back your marriage. Forget about it. Forget about it. Vinn, I am telling you, don't even come and cry. You are talking about, when you're going through difficult times. Just forget about it. And this is what we call women. It is not a matter of German or black. Women are women. When it is done, it is done. The white people are not like Africans, when you differ with your husband, the elders will come and speak about something. The Germans, the white people, when they say it is enough and I am done and I am done. Now she's trying to heal herself to forget you, to forget everything in Kenya. Don't think that she needs to heal, that she's sick. She's healing through this relationship. So I am speaking to you, Vinn. You are a very young boy. Just mind your business. Because even God says, I will send somebody in your life to come and be a blessing. And when God blesses you and you misuse that blessing, God will just take it away. God brought this lady into your life. And for your information, this is God who brought this lady into your life, Leni, Vinny. It is not easy to find a white woman, a muzungu. That's the reason why you see people, they are dying in Mombasa every day and night, going to hotels and beaches looking for white men and women. But you, God brought that lady where you are. And this lady, she said, it is you. But you never used that opportunity. When that lady loved you, it doesn't mean that you were very handsome. She admired you. She couldn't go and leave you. Maybe the treatment, how you treat someone, it is so important. Very, very important. Live even about family that you used to help. I was also asking myself, why can't you concentrate with your family? And God hates so much pride. Pride. You know, at your age, let me tell you something. I like to teach you, Vin, when maybe one time you come across a white woman so that you can learn through mistakes. Life is a step and life is a process. Life, you come from one place to another, from one glory to another. You cannot just jump from slums. You jump like here, you have not even organized yourself. The only thing you do, it is to do that. I am not against in any blessings. I pray and we pray, all of us. This is the reason why we pray God to bless us. But remember, God will bless you step by step. And I pray that God can give you wisdom and knowledge. If God gives you that money, how are you going to use that money? Are you going to misuse that money? Because, guys, without money, money is everything too. And money is like, that is what you can't get food without money. Leni has said she's not planning soon. I am in German. I am dealing with German men, German women. I have friends. They have divorced. They are whatever. Some they are married with black people. Just forget about it. Forget even about it. I am telling you. Forget about it, Vinn. Don't go around cry. I know you are going out. I pray for you. You get a job. Why you were never going out to look for a job when Leni was there? Why you never, did you show her that you were very responsible? You are also trying to do something. You never cared about it. She gave you a chance. And you know, women, they don't talk. When they are fed up, they don't talk. They're just planning their things silently. And when their plan is ready, they just go without any notice. That lady, she might be just quiet, you know. That Kenya was not a country. She was a foreigner. She cannot come and she can't be arrogant. She cannot tell you no because that is not a family. She was also playing safe for herself. She was also playing safe. So I have read a lot of comments from people. I am not against of anyone. I am not against of Vinn or the Leni. I love them as my children because I have their age mate. I am just giving this advice as a mother, how I can just put my daughter, my son down there. I talk to them. I have them. They are living in their homes. Sometimes I solve a lot of problems. Sometimes they disagree. But they call me as a mother just to advise them that life is not easy. They have to learn one another and persevere. And you know, in a relationship, people, they are learning each other day by day. You see, sometimes people marry. They go out for honeymoon. They separate there. They don't come together again. One person say, no, I cannot stand this person. And that marriage is finished just like that. You see, some marriages are just there for months and the marriage just go off. Maybe there must be something in between these two people where someone cannot even stand. So my friends, please, let us just care for these people. I am not vlogging maybe to make viewers. I am just here to advise people how they can go about some issues. Vin, now she's very confused. He is really looking for a job. I saw his video. He went out for an interview. He was shortlisted. He was number 2. But unfortunately, they didn't take him. Because of this saga, I was asking myself, this is a company wherever I went to look for a job. And it was advertised that we want these people, these qualifications. And remember, for the first time he went when he was doubting. He said that I don't know if they can take me because I don't have enough documents, enough certificates, enough what, because you dropped out from school. At first, this is what you said when you are going to look for a job. But today, you said you dropped and you left that space for your siblings to study too. And today you are coming, they shortlisted you. No matter which trick you are going to use, I'm telling you for free. And I am calling a spade a spade. I am not favoring Lenny. I am speaking like a mother, like a woman who is living in this country. I have seen people divorcing. Some they are next to me. I know them. I know the process. I know everything. And when a woman says it is enough, it is enough. Just forget about it. And remember the way she has said, she's not even planning soon to come back to Kenya. She's healing. That love is going. The love she had for you, she's trying to heal that love. When are you expecting her to come back again and love you? So, Vin, just concentrate with your life, son. I pity your family. I feel for them. The type of, everyone needs success in this life. The one who choose to live in slums, it is because of circumstances and the situation. And that is the reason why they are living in slums. We are not coming out, I am not coming out to laugh at your family that they are living in the slums. No. Because we know in this life, we are not the same. Even these fingers, they are not the same. They are not the same. Completely, they are not the same. Even God can bring someone from that slum area to bring somewhere. And this is the reason why God brought you Len in your life. God brought Lenny in your life and he picked you from that slum for you to be a light in your family. But you thought you have got a Muzungu, you have found a white woman who is in love with you. Now you are an African man, you can do what you want. You lied yourself. You can sit down and flog, you get the money, you eat. Remember the German people, they were not born idle. The German people, they were taught at the age of, like my daughter, she's 13 years old. When they're in school, they have some weeks, they have to go out and visit companies to have that experience. How do people work? They are preparing them at their tender age to know what it means when they're working. They are being introduced to work when they are very young. Even that Lenny, when she was in school, I'm sure she went and did this is like a practicum. They call it practicum in German. You go there, stay there and it is compulsory from school. You get a letter from school, you take in that company. The teacher will come and assess you in that place. Like me, I used to take my children where I'm working. I am working there, they have to see how is it and that is Lenny. This is how she was brought up. Lenny was not brought up to be an idler. She was not brought up to be taken from point 1 to point B. And that is the reason why, even as she saw that she was wasting her time, she was wasting her youth, that is the reason why she decided to come out and run away from that family. Maybe you were trying together, but she saw that you are dragging her behind. And I remember also there's a time you were being interviewed. Sorry, let me take you back. She said, she went very straightforward people. Liars, my people, my friends, for you guys, single men, single women who are out there, there is nothing so sweet like when someone is very honest. No matter the situation, no matter what that person has done, it is better to come out and speak the truth. And the truth, that truth shall set you free. But you just come and lie, whereby that person knows you're just lying. It is lies. You lie that I have done this, and whereby you have not done that person. Like now, for example, let me just bring you people. People, they're asking a lot of questions. They're asking Vinny a lot of questions. Where is the house? Because we were seeing you are buying that, you are buying that. Even me, I used to see we are getting new sofas. Maybe. And you women, you have to control. If you are married, don't ever sit down. Your husband is telling you, I have paid bills. You need to control and be sure that those bills are being paid. Because if those bills have not been paid and you are a mother, you have your children, the husband will run away and find another woman there, and you will be having problem with your children. Where are you going to take your children? You are being chased away from that. If you are being kicked out from that house, you need to control, because you are the wife. You need to control if all bills are being paid. Some people, they cheat, they lie that they have done whereby they have not done anything. And like our people, African people, men, I am speaking about men because I have experience with them. They might, some, not everyone, please don't mistake me. Men, wherever you are watching this video, you know that you are a very nice, caring man. Every evening you come home, you share your dinner with your children. They are running over you. Papa, how are you? That is a man I salute, because that man cares for their family. Because even God says a man is to care for the family. Even the Bible says that if you don't want to work, don't eat. Don't eat. How can you come and ask food if you are not working? That is in the Bible. If you don't want to do anything, don't eat. Don't eat. So my friends, please, now I have just come. I decided to come and say it at the way it is supposed to be. I say, let me just come and say straight. First of all, that lady came. You have been together, helping a family. Even me, as I said, I have assisted a lot of people. Some other people, they are strangers from. You watch their story, it is so sad. You contribute and you donate for that person to get something, medical, whatever. Helping, and there is nothing I can advise you guys. There is nothing I value like giving. Because I know the way, when you give it, when it comes back to you in plenty. I believe in giving. I am not against about giving, that Vin is helping the family, so I don't want. No. It was not the time for him to assist his family. It was his time with the wife to sit down and say, my wife, we are married. How are we going to do A, B, C, D? He didn't have time to sit down and talk with the wife. He was busy from one place to another. You know, sometimes it is better for us to face the reality. Let us not pretend that everything is fine. Everything is not fine. Come out and face the reality. Sit down on the table. Even me, sometimes I have some differences with my man. I can keep quiet for 1 day, 2 days we don't talk. I'm just doing my own things. I will come back and call him. Come on. Can you come here, please? I like us to talk. We sit down, we discuss about everything, and we find a solution. And that home is peaceful. But not just ignoring. You don't have time for your partner. When that person is asking like this, you don't want even to face the reality. You are lying, you are cheating, you don't want to. Nobody who can stand that. So guys, I am not attacking Vinny. I am just telling you the truth, because I know that he's going through so much because he has lost the ATM, maybe the favor. This is the truth. This is the truth. If Lenny was not important in your life, you could have not been saying all the time, guys, you know, I am not feeling well. I am feeling bad. I am not attacking you, but I'm just telling you the truth. When you lose someone who's important in your life, especially financially, you just feel you are done. So Vin, don't even say that you don't have a home. Before you met Lynn, your life was there. Just to go back and say, and when Lynn was not there, how was I surviving? Don't be ashamed going back to be given shelter with your friends because you didn't have a home. I believe a real man has to go out and work. Don't be lazy. Go out there, even at the Mujengo. It is better for you, you go and do this Mujengo work, any work. At least you have your food. You can even contribute and pay your house. It doesn't matter how much, but so long as it is your small apartment. People come from down. Don't pray for big things. People start from down. Don't be ashamed that you now want to associate yourself with those people who have. Those are their things. They are not yours. It is you to start your life. And your home is sweeter than your friend's house. Your home, when you know that this is my home, I have my key. This is very important than living with friends. I have seen a lot of things going around in this YT. I have a lot, guys, to discuss with you. I have a lot. Vinn&Leni, stand up. Your wife has said publicly, in public, she's not intending to come back soon. That means forget about it. She's waiting for 1 year. And for your information, you are just a husband in Kenya. You are not a husband in Germany. You are not known in this country. You are not known completely. You are just known by if she goes to the foreign office to speak about you. When they check the data, they'll say, okay, she married. Because when she married you, she received documents from foreign office to allow her to marry in Kenya. But when you marry from Kenya, it doesn't mean that you are married. You are not married officially. That is just a paper because that marriage has not been proved. When you come in this country, you take that marriage certificate, and before you bring here, you have to bring a lot of documents from Kenya. You have to go to foreign office. They have to verify the documents. When you bring those documents now, you're gonna take the documents in the house, in the foreign office. They have to register your marriage. But now, you are not even registered in Germany. You are just married in Kenya. That certificate will be valid when that marriage is being registered in Germany, Vinn&Leni. I am telling you the naked truth. You have that certificate, marriage certificate, whatever you have. That is just a paper. That is a Kenya paper. That Kenya paper will just be valid when it is registered in Germany. That is when Lena also will be, they will know that she's married because the marriage is registered in this country. That is just a paper you married in Africa. It has to be registered. It has to be registered in this country. Officially, a husband. So, guys, let us just try to come out and tell people the truth. Let us not go around hiding through the bushes that we are defending, we are defending. I'm just telling you, this is the real truth. I'm not defending anyone. I love them all like my children. They were so young to marry. I thought maybe married because to come in Germany. I never knew that he married to keep Leni in their country. What were you going to do in this country, Kenya? People, they are running out of Kenya. You're just keeping your white woman in Africa to sit there. Just flogging. There were some other people, they were writing comments that YouTube pays a lot of money. Of course, YouTube pays a lot of money, but also we need to do something. We need to do something for your future. When you grow old, at least you have something. YouTube is paying you money. When it pays you money, you have to pay your own insurance, you have to pay all your bills. But there is a lot of advantages in this country, German. There's a lot of advantages whereby you can gain and plan your life. We were not like this when we came in this country. We came here to hustle, and we never misused that opportunity. When you see Africans are out, we just value that opportunity. At least you have that opportunity. You are working. You are earning your own money. That is the only opportunity we are praying for. People, they pray for. They don't pray for that, I want somebody to give me money. People, they're just out for that opportunity. And you should be so thankful because Leni gave you a paper to marry you. That was your stepping stone. and you misused it. You started saying, you know what, we are going to buy a car. You know, pride. You are matching holder, and yani that girl, even if you walk with her, you don't suit her. You are even more brighter than her. She's just there laughing, very innocent girl. That lady loved you. She really loved you. I am a mother and I can feel it, and I was wondering myself, even in especially Kenya women, they don't like men who they have six-pack. They know these people, they're out looking for for money, for people who has money. Just look at the history. People, they are idle. They're in the fitness from morning. They are selling their body on the internet. People, they want to see. What do you expect? You are selling your body. There's no woman, even no girl can come and say, oh, you are looking so handsome, I will marry you. They will not put handsome on the table and eat. Everyone needs money. Even in Kenya, your fellow women, your fellow black girls, they need people with money. They don't go with poor people who are just crying. They need somebody, when they go out, they can also buy dinner for them. Not just, you know what, I just need money. That one, I am against it. I believe a man has to go out and work. This is what I tell my children. You must go out and work. You must see and sweat and know how people wake up early in the morning going to work. What are the sequences to work? It is not just sitting, easy life. Easy life for what? There is no easy life. The Bible says we have to go out and work. Don't eat if you don't want to work. So, Vin, forget about Leni. This lady, she's very comfortable in her country. So, she's very comfortable. She's lacking nothing. This lady, Leni, she came. Even if, you know, even if she doesn't have a job now, she will go to job center. They will give her money to sustain her. It's not that now she came from Kenya, she's jobless. She will go there and register. She's looking for school, she's looking for whatever. The government will give her money. Upkeep. She loses nothing. You are the loser. You misused her. You brought all your friends, introducing your friends, introducing everyone, showing off that you have a white woman, you have a... Don't, you are the one who just... You are the one who finished your relationship. You cannot introduce your wife to your community, not even family, even friends. Friends, when you are not there, they can come and tell us something. The secrets, it is your friends who can expose your secrets out there. I am telling you, young generations, don't trust anyone with your wife. Don't trust anyone with your husband, regardless who is that. How many cases have you seen in this internet? Even the fathers are sleeping with their own children. How many cases have you seen? The sisters, they have taken over their sister's husband. How can you trust friends? You call friends, come and talk to me. It is you to solve your problem, especially when it comes to white people. It is you. Because that white person doesn't know even your culture. That white person, they know you as you. So, I rest my case. I just decided to come and I have to tell you what it is and how it's supposed to be. Sorry, I am not crying for you. You are going, bouncing, going there. Hey, we have built, I don't know. Is it what? Is it, I don't know, is it dogs, dog house? We have built a chicken or whatever, a dog house or wherever we have built. My God, my boy. Because even the Bible says people perish. Because of what? Lack of wisdom. You are very young, because even that was wisdom, it was not in you. But you didn't even have anyone to advise you, even your own mother. Your own mother could have advised you, my son, I see what you are doing. It is not good. And you are not even stable. Even that your father, you are building your brother's house. How many millions did you have to build? Even if it is white team money, that money was for you and your wife. You and your wife. You didn't even have things in the house. The house was empty. You were moving with the Osofia in this new apartment. But that lady was so down to earth. She just making kibiriti like this, using a... She was ready for any life, but you misused her. Now, just to see how you're suffering. You have no home. You are moving to people to give you home to sleep. Go and work. Even those friends, they will throw you out. I pray that Victor promises taking you outside. I don't know where outside. And he told you are going to learn a lot of things. Financial illiteracy. Financial illiteracy. Do you know what is the meaning of financial? I was just going step by step what Victor was reading for you. What are you going to learn there? There are so many artists. You are invited to go there. You are going to learn a lot. Financial what? If you don't know how to manage your finance, you will get doctors to tell you how you are supposed to manage your finance. Your finance, it is not something you are throwing away. Even when you're in Germany like now, you go to the bank, you tell them, I want to have 2,000 euros. They will ask you, what are you going to do with this money? It is your money, but you need to clarify, what are you going to do with the money? I remember when I bought my first car, I went to the bank, I took money. They wanted to know, what am I doing with this money? I told them I need to go to buy a car because without a car, I cannot work. That is when they gave me the money. And these are the things, among the things you're going to learn. Financial illiteracy. You have the money, but you're illiterate. You don't know how to spend that money. You are just throwing the money there. When the money is done, now you are there. You are stranded. You don't have a home. You don't have anywhere. You are going back to your family. Now you are telling people that you don't have a place to sleep. What happened? I'm not attacking you. I'm speaking here like a mother. The same how I can also speak to my children. What happened? What happened? You had a woman. You moved in together. You are buying things, sofas, fridges. This is our new fridge. Where is the money? Where are the things? Come out and tell you. I don't even come out because Leni has already said it is enough. She had enough when she was in Kenya, so she has nothing to discuss. She needs her privacy, and the people, they have to respect that. She has nothing to discuss because all the world saw how that lady was very humbled. Loving somebody at the street. She's jumping. Poo-poo. Going to the house. Imagine going with Chochoro. Was it not that love? Kind. Don't misuse our kindness to be a weakness. One day it will blow out. And really, the time came. It is too late. So guys, thank you so much for listening to this lady. I hope my advice has touched someone out there. And pray. If you are going to church and pray, don't think that God will restore things just overnight. It is also a journey. You need to lift up your faith. God has to test you. Are you coming to me now in true, or you're just here because Leni has already declared she's not going back to Kenya soon. She needs to heal. She's not getting well. She's healing the love. And you know the love is so bitter. When you love someone and that marriage fails, it is so bitter. You just go slowly healing. So friends, thank you so much for watching this lady. Kindly subscribe, show your love, share this, just give a thumb up. Motivate me. Later just drop videos to teach our people, our children, and kindly, when we comment, just give your view. You know, in this life, we have opposition and we have what? We have positive and negative. I am not attacking anyone, but I'm just saying how it is supposed to be.